My Auntie Myrtle was batshit crazy, mad as a hatter, and had the IQ of a lobotomised chimp. She dealt in scrap iron, and like most scrap iron men, you couldn't understand a word she said. She just shouted gibberish. She had horns, cutaneous horns. Look them up, cutaneous horns. She looked like a bison in a frock wearing lippy. I haven't got a frock or lippy. You'll have to pretend. That's how she applied it, all over her teeth. She liked the taste in her mouth. Myrtle didn't drive a scrap iron truck. She didn't ride a horse and cart. She dragged a skip. Dragging a skip like a world's strongest man, competitor harness and carabiners at maximum torque, using rope she found washed up on the beach from a tanker, pulling it up a 1-in-6 gradient, built like a bullock. Hindquarters of an oxen, neck like a yak, with a big chain around it and a magnet stuck in it so she could check for aluminium. Chucking it over her head into her skip, dragging it across tarmac, creating a wave of sparks, igniting an old deer behind her on a mobility scooter. Veering off the bridge into the canal, trying to put herself out, then desperately trying to escape from her plastic rain canopy, which had now turned into a bubble of death. Slowly sinking to the bottom of the canal and never to return to the surface. My Uncle Derek was sat on the skip encouraging Myrtle. He wasn't married to her, thank God. He was her carer, handler. My Uncle Derek was married to me Auntie Kate on my mother's side of the family. They're all normal on that side. Anyway, he was encouraging Myrtle. While he had the whip, he was the master. Caught on an overhead branch. The pain has stopped. The pain has stopped. Having to resort to the cattle prod whilst he freed the whip. Once he freed the whip, he used them both in unison. Myrtle had a permit so she could shit in the street like a cart horse. She also had to wear blinkers to stop her getting spooked by traffic, but now and again she would get distracted. Come on then! Come on then! Threatening her own reflection when she passed the glass-fronted bush shelters, mistaking it for another female in her territory, challenging her dominance. My Uncle Derek had pierced her nose like a bull, so she could be more easily controlled. Whoa there, girl, whoa there! Pain was her teacher. She didn't wear any other jewellery, apart from a nose ring, didn't wear earrings. Tag in the ear. Tag gun, number 26, size of her biceps. Unflexed. 36 flexed. performing her double biceps pose. Last year, all the family chipped in to get her fixed. Local vet, just in case she bared any young, they couldn't risk it. They lured her there with scrap metal as bait, then shot her in the head with a tranq dart. Right in the skull, cattle dose. And one wasn't enough. Who's there? Who is it? 6 minutes later, out for the count. Talking in her sleep. Now, Auntie Myrtle was one of 3 sisters on my father's side of the family. Auntie Myrtle, Auntie Bertha and Auntie Coco.